Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 111 of Impact Makers. Well, Dustin, today I want to ask you a question and then put you back in your CPA firm days. It's the end of February, turning the calendar soon to the beginning of March. What's a key focus area, if in firm that was really powerful this time of year?
Yeah, not just going back to CPA firm days for both of us, but just in general, and something that we'd recommend to our clients this time of year is just have the mindset of completion, right? If you're in touch, you're a little over 2 weeks away from the March 15th, 6 weeks from the April 15th. If you're in audit, you've got a lot of financial statements you probably need to wrap up and issue in the next month or so. And so things are picking up rapidly, right? And so a good mindset, a good thought process to have, not only individually, but even as a team, as a group, however you define it within your firm, is setting weekly goals at this point in time of what do you want to get done? And it can be as simple as I've got a month here and I've got X number of deliverables to complete. What does that mean I need to be getting done each week? So it's not chaos that last week. Just taking some moments to calm down, slow down, think about and plan how you're going to get that done, both individually and as a team. That can be pretty powerful. And so that's something we've been recommending a lot on our coaching calls, over the last week or so. But also, just generally speaking, it's a good time of year to remind everyone of that.
Yeah, so like you said, a completion focused mindset. What am I getting done today? What am I getting done this week? What can
Yep.
I get done this month? And layering on top of that is really the power. We're big on mindset. My whole
Yes.
hat is based on
Yeah.
mindset, right?
Yep.
It's that having a positive focus mindset, and what we mean by that is finding a way to make it work,
Hmm.
as opposed to focusing on what's not working, focusing on the obstacle. Instead, how am I overcoming this?
Hmm.
Despite this, we're going to get it done, and you know, see it to the end. And so the combining those two, focusing on completion, and then focusing on how I'm going to get it done,
Hmm.
as opposed to the different obstacles, goes a long, long way to get you to the end.
Yep. Yeah, it's easy to look at that obstacle and make excuses and try to, worry more about that than you need to, and say just how do I get around it? How do I get this done?
Exactly.